Muda has urged the coalition government, especially Pakatan Harapan, to stick to its reform agenda to abolish the Sedition Act. In a statement, Muda's Secretary General Amir Hariri Abd Hadi questioned Harapan's commitment to repeal the act after fighting against it since they were in the opposition. Amir also reminded Harapan politicians of the Abolish the Sedition Act movement, which was backed by them as then opposition leaders, along with hundreds of NGOs, which made three demands. He said the first of the demands was to abolish the act, second was to drop all charges under the Sedition Act and release those detained, and third was that the abolishment of the act cannot be replaced with another act that is equally oppressive. Amir noted that the use of the Sedition Act had increased 1,000% from 2012 to 2015 since the repeal of the Internal Security Act, which showed how it was used for political purposes. Elaborating, he said those who were investigated and prosecuted at that time were politicians and opposition activists who are now part of the government. His statement came after the Court of Appeal this morning rejected preacher Wanji Wan Hussein's appeal to quash his conviction over a 2014 sedition case linked to the Selangor Sultan. However, the bench unanimously allowed Wanji's appeal to reduce his sentence to 9 months. Previously, on July 25th, de facto Law Minister Azalina Othman Said revealed that the cabinet had agreed in principle to study amendments to the Sedition Act. Azalina said that the review is to ensure the legislation is only used to protect the royal institution from acts of provocation. However, days later, civil society groups such as Lawyers for Liberty slammed the decision. LFL campaign coordinator Nabila Khairuddin labeled it as a betrayal of reforms promised for the government to now backpedal from repealing the legislation by purportedly qualifying its use to only matters involving royalty.